This is my favorite.
Bait and switch. Captain America: Brave New World. Red Hulk is rumored to have 5 minutes of screen time. It's a 5-minute fight at the end of the movie. Now, that's loads of people will go, yeah, but Hulk barely had any screen time in Avengers, and you're like, astute observation, good sir. You've got eyes and you can count. Problem was, Avengers marketing wasn't filled with the Hulk. It wasn't just the Hulk, was it?
You'd only got little glimpses of Hulk in the Avengers marketing, from what I remember.
Exactly. It wasn't Hulk mad. It wasn't Hulk everywhere. It wasn't Hulk in the posters. So the problem is that Marvel has been leaning heavily on Red Hulk in their marketing material. He's front and center in everything. And the argument that some people try and make is, yeah, but he's not. They're only not showing much. No, but he is the focus of all the marketing. Like, he is framed as the villain of this movie. And so you're going to get a 5-minute fight, and people, and remember, that's going to be the crescendo. So people are going to look at that, go 5 minutes, and go, well, that wasn't worth it. And they go, that's how they're going to leave that movie. So this is going to get terrible word of mouth and will be a bomb. And Marvel will deserve it because they did false advertisement. I don't understand how anyone can defend this advertising, campaign that they had for this as anything other than false advertisement.
Yeah.
Oh, and not for nothing. You've got Sam Wilson up against the Red Hulk. Sam Wilson's not a super soldier. Sam Wilson's a regular dude. You can have a regular dude one-on-oneing a Hulk and probably winning, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, stupid. Well, his suit is some kind of special Condon technology that they're going to try to explain it to where it like makes him a super soldier or something. It's dumb, but this movie's going to flop. So,
and this is the sort of comments that people have been making. The fight was teased the entire movie for it to last about 5 minutes.
So I have a source that I'm still kind of testing out, a Marvel source who said that they had seen a test screening of the movie and basically had said the same thing to me. The Red Hulk is in it for 5 minutes. It is a very quick scene, and people are going to be really pissed off. They also said the leader does not look like the leader. It just more looks like the hills have eyes, and it's going to do with.
Have you guys not seen the artwork of the leader floating around?
Oh, I haven't seen the artwork of the leader.
Oh, mate.
He said it looks like a guy with a long head with jaundice. But yeah, this is going to be absolutely putrid. $350 to $375 million reported budget, 4 reshoots. I mean, this is a mess. I mean, I did the math on that Park Place, and at the low end projection, $350 million. Don't listen to the Hollywood Reporter trying to report 180. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, lol.
Oh gosh, God plagueis the wise. But it is going to be something to the effect of about $3 million per minute. 2.9 to $3.1 million per minute is this film, which is light years more expensive than Civil War, which was a 2.5-hour movie that had Iron Man and Black Widow and Ant-Man and Spider-Man and everyone under the sun. Somehow this movie costs $100 million more than that.
Sounds like Disney needs a Doge department instead of a DEI department.
Well, the first thing they would remove is the DEI and the story groups because they are a waste of money. Yeah. It's that really is why we have film by committee now, because of all the narrative license they want to apply to everything release.
And isn't it in like the union contracts or something like they have to have a certain amount of writers or per project, or isn't there some sort of guidelines they have to go by?
No, the WGA strike hilariously screwed all the writers. So yeah, you don't actually, you used to, but now you don't have to have that many because their strike and the deal that they they signed screwed him over even further. So quite comical, really, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, this.
Uh-oh. Somebody wants a treat. Somebody wants a treat.
I don't know what he's barking at. There's nothing there. Anyway, throw me right off. Yeah, I mean, this is an older film anyway, so this would have loads of writers as well, just because it is an older one.
It had a lot of writers actually.
Yeah. And rewriters and writers and rewriters.
It was a string of them.
Have you seen the box office projections?
Oh, they look like dog doo.
Yeah.
Places like Screen Rant and chill outlets like that are just like, it's doing fine. It's very optimistic. It's doing good about what Winter Soldier did. I'm like, Winter Soldier cost like $170 million to make.
Yeah.
People are so dumb. They're so dumb. And also inflation.
Yeah. Winter Soldier was 11 years ago. Tickets were almost $3 cheaper back then.
Yeah.
I don't see this thing breaking 80 million. And that's at the top end. Like, it did really well for.
Are you calling that for domestic or for worldwide, Nick?
Domestic for opening weekend.
I think that this movie is going to struggle to hit 400 million worldwide in its entire run, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, same.
It's going to really struggle. I mean, the thing is, people are going to go there expecting Red Hulk, right? Because that's what they've marketed it with. Mm-hmm. It's a recipe for disaster to not... just to lead with the Red Hulk. What are you doing? You idiots. I mean, I don't care personally, but it is funny.
And the word of mouth is not going to help this film at all.
No, it's going to hurt it because that's, again, people will be teased the entire film for this fight. It's going to be lackluster and at the end, and it's going to be short. And people are going to leave the movie theater going, that was not worth it. You teased me the entire movie. That was not worth it.
No. We'll see
that's going to be the word of mouth.
Drop off. Yeah. The second week drop off is going to be insane.
It's a Disney Plus movie. That'll be what people say.
Yep.
Disaster.
Pre-sale tickets went on pre-sale the other day, and it's doing about what the Eternals did, about 1.4 times more than the Marvels. Now, my question is, do you think it could be a bomb on the level of the Marvels? The Marvels made like 200 million worldwide.
Yeah. I think if the thing, there's not a lot of interest in any of the marketing material, right? Like obviously we're talking about marketing material now, but there actually isn't a great deal of interest in the marketing material.
No.
So if that's anything to go by, the views and stuff, I think it could be a bomb.
You want to talk marketing? What is Marvel's the marketing that has kept the Marvel universe afloat for so many phases was the movie ends by getting you excited for the next movie. It's that old, like, don't ask questions, just consume product and get excited for next product.
Fear of missing out.
Yeah, but now we're looking ahead. What's the next movie? Thunderbolts. Who's gonna get excited for that?
Okay,
that is true.
Let me put this in different terms. Okay, there shouldn't be a lot of competition for this movie, right? It doesn't even have to compete with a video game anymore because that game got pushed to March. Right? Worst possible date they could have picked for that game, but that's a whole other conversation. Do you know what else is coming out this same weekend?
Oh, what?
A Fathom event special reissue of the original Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh, you joking? Really?
Yeah,
February. That's going to destroy it.
February 13th, that comes out. And here's the crazy thing. It doesn't get to catch its breath because Chamber of Secrets gets a reissue on Valentine's Day. Then they follow that up, and you're right, Paddington is being released on the 15th of February. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban will be a special release film. And then
Azkaban?
Yeah. Azkaban,
man.
Azkaban. I don't care. Anyway, the 16th
of February. Oh, culture has gone to Azkaban.
And anyway, all I'm saying is all of the Harry Potter films are being re-released from the 13th through the 20.
Azkaban, where they have the demon tours.
Oh, would you stop?
Oh, the Death Eaters from the Azkaban.
Regardless,
Voldemort from Slytherin House.
Everything through Goblet of Fire.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
I enjoy the Hooper-Poofs.
Hedwig, please send this letter to Azkaban.
Dumbledore.
Are you upset because of my, are you upset because of my posh accent? Is that what it is? I'm gonna go do something. I'll be back.
And I enjoy his friend Hermione.
Ronald Weasley from Azkaban.
Oh, Ronald.
It is Hermione.
Good times. Good times.
You were making a good point, though, Culture.
Yeah, no, good point. True, like very, very true, very true. What was that? What was that last one again? The fourth one?
Goblet of Fire.
Oh fuck! I thought it was the third one.
No, all of the.
Are they really literally all of them?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like that weekend, yes. You're gonna get all of them all over again, stomping the weekend.
Yeah. I tried watching those Harry Potter films, and I was just like, "Gay," and I turned it off. Like I just couldn't get into it.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't really matter if you can get into it. It's actually the same audience base that would potentially go and watch this Captain America movie.
Yeah, for sure.
I think families are going to siphon off by Paddington Bear. I mean, I don't think Paddington will beat this, but
actually, Paddington has some pretty decent numbers, surprisingly so. Sony expects the opening weekend, it's somewhere around 15, 16 million, possibly as high as 20. So does Box Office Theory. They're putting it in similar numbers.
What's the budget on that?
It's not very expensive, surprisingly. Paddington coming out with 25 million on the 3-day weekend. I think that's doable. I don't know. What are you making fun of me more?
No, I got this bloody dog that's clambered up over me. Look, this little thing, fucking urchin, little troll, little gremlin. So no, I'm not making fun of you. She barged in, and then she barged in up here, and then she was squeezing up, and now I don't know what she's done either. She's probably shat all over the floor downstairs. So this is the cuteness before the storm. So
the storm's downstairs, apparently.
Yeah, probably is, to be honest. Fucking nightmare, this dog. Honestly, bless her. Yeah, Paddington Bear's done. They do okay numbers, don't they? Generally speaking, they've done all right at the box office as a whole, haven't they?
Yeah,
strong family film.
Yeah, I mean and again, that's the competition that you're fighting against, right? I mean, if that movie, consider this: if Paddington is actually capable of generating, a decent chunk of change, like 75 to $100 million. By the end of its release period, that's pretty good for what it cost, right? And that's just domestic numbers here in the States, right? In North America.
Yeah, when is Captain America releasing?
The 14th on Valentine's
Day.
God,
because it has to be during Black History Month.
Watch this Valentine's Day. Oh my God, who thought?
I think they're hoping that the majority of the people that are the target audience don't have girlfriends.
Yeah. True. I did not. I honestly think that's true. That is very true. I did not think.
Are you lonely? Come celebrate with Captain America.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's actually
none of us are lonely in the bosom of freedom and democracy.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And well, yeah, but this is going to bomb. And again, the Red Hulk 5-minute screen time, that's going to piss people off. So
I did a video on it today. I didn't get in there as quickly as the others did, like you, Mr. H. But I also probably titled it poorly. But
yeah, well, that's because you do too many streams, mate. I'm gonna lie.
Okay, well then you know what? I quit.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we talk about this Red Hulk hardly being in the film like 6 or 9 months ago? Didn't this?
Yes, it came out from test screenings.
Yeah, that was a rumor from like
Yeah.
some of the early test screenings.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, which shows they haven't changed it.
But they did. They spent enormous amounts of money.
Changed the Red Hulk ending, I guess.
Oh yeah, I guess not. Yeah.
Yeah. Disaster.
Can you imagine? I said this in my video. Can you imagine if they have to re-render Red Hulk every time they have to change something? That would be a flipping nightmare.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. That would not be fun at all. Anything else to add to this, or are we rounded up here with this?
No. It's gonna be an interesting weekend when it drops, though.
Yeah. Well, there you go.